Hey guys, I'm with my friend Dakota at Locals. We're getting a deck profile. What deck is this?
This is Skull Servants.
Oh, that's very interesting. Let's see.
Alright. So first off, you got your Triple King. You know, he's your boss monster. Running 2 is kind of dumb. He's really good because he gets really big really fast, and he brings himself back after he's destroyed. 3 lady in white. This thing's busted. It makes sure that your king stays on board. It makes all level 3 or lower zombie monsters except for herself unaffected by spells and traps, and they cannot be destroyed by battle. So if your king's a little small, this is going to take care of it. And she got that fat ass, so you can't really run over. If I could not run these, I wouldn't. They're the normals. I mean, there's just Skull Servant. They have it in the name. All right. One of the more broken cards another broken card in the deck is White Prince. What he does is when he's sent to the graveyard in any way, he sends a Skull Servant and a Lady in White to the graveyard. He makes a lot of plays. Both him and Lady in White kind of Skull Servants in the grave, so that's another name and another number. So that makes it really good. And the fact that you can dump a Lady in White and a Skull, it makes a King when you bring him out an automatic 3K. Triple Mizuki because you're running a zombie deck, and if you don't run this, you're dumb. Stop it, come here. Okay, on to the milling engine. First off, 3 Lila, it's basically back row pop. Macro and Di-Fi really fuck me up, so I just do this. I have Outs to Darklaw as well in the deck, so it's basically just mill engine, and it's a MST. Raiden, it's a tuner, mill engine, a beat stick. That's literally what it's for. 2 Whitemare. I was running 3, but I found that running too many of these was actually a problem. 2's just consistent. It basically recycles a king if it gets bottomless, and you can. White Prince has another effect that when you can remove it and 2 Skull Servants from grave, special summon a king from your deck, hand, or graveyard. So you can special summon 1 and then use this, pitch it, put a Skull Servant back in, so you're not totally getting a total loss on that. Glow Up Bulb and Zombie Master, these just generate more plays for the deck. This one you get your pluses off White Prince as well as just making field presence, and this thing also it just fuels the grave and is a really good card. It's also a tuner, so allows me to hit formulas and things like that. Spells, triple MST. This deck gets shit on by so much, so triple MST and the triple Lila really help everything out. Nothing like making sure your opponent has nothing to make you feel good about yourself. The deck locks a lot of draw power, so triple solar recharge. It's mill engine and it's draw power. Double charge because it's at 2, and that's a really good thing. Mill power, deck thinning. Foolish. These 3. Foolish, ditch White Prince, Mizuki, or whatever I really need. 1 for 1, I can special king the Skull Servants, and he comes out big as hell. And Book of Moon because it's the best card in the game. Let's talk about this card for a minute. This is Skill Prisoner. For those of you that don't know what this does, this card, basically any monster effect that targets a monster I control, you chain it to this, it basically negates that effect. So, and I can also remove it from grave, like Breakthrough Skill, Skill Successor, and a few other cards to negate it as well. It's chainable. It's just a really good card. It protects King from the monster effects that Lady in White can't hit, and that's why you run 2. 1 Breakthrough. I really can't find another. Trust me, I'd love to run 2 of these, but I just cannot find another. So I run 1 for right now, and strangely, it's been working out. I mean, I use it no matter what I do. So this is a lot of your outs to all the big name decks, like Quillports. You do this. You normal summon a White Prince, set this in another card, and you're playing against Quillports, and they cry until the end of time. They just cry, and it's hilarious. And Necros is really good in it. It's good Necros. A Vanity and a Ring are kind of staple, so I run them. Free damage, and opponent can't special summon, so no one complains about that. Extra deck, since you do run some tuners, Formula, use draw power, as well as he also helps me synchro climb, which is another thing Glow Up Bulb is good for. Armadas, it's really good against a Yang Zing matchup, which is kind of hard. No thong. He's free damage and he's kind of a beat stick. So run him. Black Rose. He's Black Rose. This right here is for the Quillport matchup. And the Necros matchup and things like that. I really like this card. I'm debating on whether to change it out for a Stardust or not. At the same time, he's really advantageous. I can negate spells and traps, 1,000 life points, whoop-de-doo. I'm not worried about that. I'm probably gonna hit you for game sooner than that. So he helps me also get that life back that I lose from it. So that's pretty awesome. The rank 4s, a Cowboy, 2 Castel, Chain. He sets off a lot of plays. I would run 2 Chain, but I like 2 Castel better. He helps me get around the problem cards that I normally can't get around. X Tonight, because I like to blow shit up. I mean, he turns games around, so that's why I run him. And an Emerald, just recycle stuff if I need to. It's pretty much what it's for. The rank 1s, Utopia Roots. I'm finding this card to be my favorite card in the extra deck. He can get really big and he can negate multiple attacks a turn, unlike Utopia. And just sitting him in defense makes him a problem. They have to get rid of it. They have to use stuff on it. Doulahan, he's really good too. He has an opponent's monster, making him essentially a beat stick. And Slacker, he just sits there and she's just a stall. So that's pretty much the entire deck.
Alright, so how have you been enjoying this? What are some of your favorite matchups and combos and other things?
My favorite matchup is against Shadal, because Shadal is one of the best decks right now. Just like Shadal and Necrons are my favorite matchups, because as much as people would like to say, it's hilarious summoning normal summoning a monster that's level 1 at 9 to 11,000 attack and swinging into your construct and looking at you and asking if you have something. And if you don't, that's game. As well as there are a lot of other synchro plays that I can do, and the deck has a lot of intricate plays. I mean, everybody's looking at it going, oh, it's just a simple OTK deck. Well, there are a few intricate plays in it. You got to know what to summon, when to properly use King of the Skull Serpent's effect to bring itself back is important. That's pretty much it. I hate Burning Abyss and Quillport.
Well, give a thumbs up if you liked it, guys. Leave feedback, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Enter my giveaway too, and thanks,
All the
Dakota.
giveaways. You're welcome.